Hey everyone, in this video we're going to show you how to draw a person reaching and punching. So grab your pencils and let's get drawing. So this is going to be a pose where the right hand is reaching up towards us, kind of in this area, and the other hand, the left hand, is over here in a punch pose. So with the punch pose, you have an arm over here, kind of back over here, and of course the body is over here. And then this hand's coming towards us, right? So head is over here. So this is the general idea. I know it's a bit rough right now. So what we'll do is we'll start with the torso and work our way up. So kind of start down and work our way up. We'll just start over here. I did these light on purpose so that they don't interact and really cause a problem for the rest of the drawing. So I purposely did that. Down over here, we'll have the torso just at the waist level. So we'll kind of draw this over here. And we'll have this torso come up over here. I'm using an H pencil, not to go too dark. As well, I'm going to be using a marker later to darken up some of the stuff anyway. So purposely choosing the H pencil. Over here, we'll continue the torso and kind of in this foreshortened way going up here. Now this isn't exactly where it'll end up. So on this side we'll have to go up over here. And I think my original positioning of this left arm is a little off, so I'll just erase it completely. So the torso will go here and over here. And in a rough shape, we basically have some of the muscles. It's a male figure down here around the middle of the torso, and you'll have like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And you kind of go like over and up, over and up, over and up. Okay. And then over here, you'll probably have more of like the pecs showing over here, right? It's a slight twist, foreshortened twist, so on one side definitely larger than the other. And around here you'll basically have the pecs, and then the neck is kind of like right into the body, right? From the neck you kind of go over to the shoulder, and let's see if we can make this look good without being awkward. Up there to the forearm. This is the forearm. Forearm goes down, you have the elbow over here, and then from here you'll go like that. So the person's left arm is right there. And what I'll do is I'll just speed up this part to kind of finish up this area just to keep things moving. But I'll be back and I'll kind of guide you through the rest of the drawing in more detail. So hang with me and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're basically continuing this process. Not easy, but definitely worth all the trouble. You can see I put on the hand over here, just kind of a fist-like position. If you feel you need to clean yours up, you can do that. The fist doesn't have to be perfect. This is just meant to be part of the sketch, not the entire sketch. So don't quite worry about that if you are. So we have the arm, the bicep, the torso over here. So this one is kind of coming towards us as a punch. And if it is, maybe we might want to just angle this just slightly more. We can do that. On the other side, this is the tricky part, is this foreshortening of the arm. So what you want to do is take some of these muscles over here that have been put forth this way, and then perhaps get over, let's see if we can do this, how we can do this. We can go 1, 2, and then over here, basically get onto the forearm. The forearm is really, you know, part of how you get from the bicep to the forearm when you're doing a foreshorten, right? This is so small and so short, it's coming towards us. It's tempting to go longer, but you don't. So just be aware of that, okay? And then from here, from the forearm, you want to get the, well, let's do this and we'll get the hand going. So the hand is over here and the other part is here and the thumb is over here. Okay, so you have the thumb in this position. You have the hand, and as well you have the index finger. And it's easy to draw the joints. You can go 1, 2, and down over here you have the other part of the palm. Let's draw the other finger as well. So you have the middle. Middle's a little longer, but not by much. You might want to draw a curl as well. You can do that. And then the middle kind of has, you know, 1, 2, and then of course the piece right by the connecting the palm, right? So you have that, and then the other finger is the ring finger, so we'll draw that. And again, we'll just go 1, 2, down, and you kind of have this pinky kind of foreshortened towards us, so it's kind of like kind of just very, very subtle. It's not easy to do. We'll see if we can do this. So kind of coming towards us. Now, if that's the case, this ring finger should really be shorter. In fact, it should be shorter and should be more in an angle. So let's just redo the ring finger. Yeah, get the ring finger redone. So you can see already it's looking more like it's coming towards us. And I think even the other fingers need to be just moved over just ever so slightly. So let's see if we can just fix that really quickly. Let me clean this up and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We really just did a lot of work and just looking at perspective, a lot of perspective work here. It really takes a lot of cleaning up to get this right, and I think we're almost there. So what I'd like to do at this point is just grab a nice marker and just go through the lines. It really helps solidify a lot of the drawing that you do, and if you can do this well, it really shows nicely on your final piece. So what I'll do is I'll just take this Sharpie and work my way around the drawing, kind of starting with the torso and going up. And hopefully you're doing the same. Like, let me know how you're doing if you're drawing along as well, or you're just watching. Either way is fine, but you know, we love to hear from you and just kind of see how you're doing. Are you drawing along? Are you watching? Are you an avid drawer? Or are you just here for, you know, just kind of watching and seeing how some art comes together? That's great too. We love hearing from you. Leave a comment, subscribe, like, even if you share the work, that's also great too. Okay, and then we'll do the hand. So the hand, this was the trickiest part, wasn't it? The foreshortening is really wild in terms of like what you see and how do you get this looking as realistic as possible. It's about some of the fingers just being short and also on an angle. Even though the ring finger in real life is longer, because it's foreshortened, it's going to appear much smaller in this drawing. So, you know, these are some of the things that we have to like consider when we're putting a drawing like this together. So just keep that in mind. Foreshortening is one of the toughest things when we're talking about drawing. Look at this pinky. Look how kind of small and tiny it looks. It doesn't look, you know, quite in proportion on its own, but when you look at it with the rest of the hand in the drawing, it really fits in nicely, doesn't it? So kind of have this palm-like piece over here too. So just get the mouth there as well. Kind of a angry, like villain-like piece, just kind of, you know, tack mode. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that. This is, you know, a figure drawing, but in perspective, right hand reaching out, left hand in punch pose. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.